We all know Star Wars takes ideas and elements from World War II and creates its own sci-fi fantasy spin on it. There are so many examples of World War II that inspired George Lucas to bring it into the world of Star Wars. And because of that, I'll most likely create a whole video dedicated to all of that sometime soon. As this video isn't really about what from World War II inspired Star Wars. Nope, it's more actually kind of the opposite. More like how Star Wars inspired World War II. Well, okay, not really, but that's as close as we're getting to the point here. So Damon Maron, who's an animation designer at WB Animation, actually created some pretty cool designs of World War II airplanes that are pretty heavily based on starfighters from Star Wars, which is such a really cool idea, and me being a history buff, I like it even more. So far, Damon only made a few of these designs, but considering how well received they've been so far, I have a feeling we should be expecting to see more from him here. First up is the X-Wing, which looks like it's based off the British submarine Spitfire. It's heavily armed with guns not only from its S-foils, but as well from the very tip of the plane. And while it may not have any proton torpedoes, it's got a sweet one-piece bomb strapped right underneath the plane, not to mention the clearly decked out R2-D2 railgunner it has equipped. It's safe to say that this R2 will be focused more on bringing on the pain to the enemy than repairing any ships. Another Rebel fighter he's done work on is the B-Wing, which seems to have a very Crimson Skies kind of vibe going on. I'm loving the side paint job here, Endor's Revenge. But I have to say, I'm surprised, because for a bomber craft, I don't really see any bombs particularly armed to this craft. Next up is an Axis plane based off a TIE fighter. It kind of reminds me of a Ju-87 Stuka dive bomber, but it's far more compact and still has a postmodern look and feel to it. But of course, in a dogfight during World War II, these would give the Axis powers a huge advantage considering their size. And well, since it's World War II and hyperdrives and shields aren't a thing, then X-Wings don't really have all that much of an advantage over these little guys. Finally is an Axis bomber, inspired by an Imperial TIE bomber, of course. What I really like here is that Damon calls it to be part of the Wings of the Waderwaffel. I can also see some of the German Henkel HE-111 bomber in this design. But again, like the TIE fighter, it's far more compact than its German real-life counterpart. Not really sure about that long pike gun that's sticking out in front of it though, but hey, artistic liberties and all. But that'll do it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it and seeing this kind of stuff as much as I did. After seeing this, and if you're by any chance interested in checking out more of Damon's work, I left a link to his website in the video description, as well as a link to his book, which looks absolutely insane if you're into these kinds of steampunk related redesigns. But as always, please like and share this video and subscribe to the channel for even more Star Wars related content just like this. I'll see you on the next one.